Back on home ice and back to Jesper Wallstedt in net. The Minnesota Wild deal the top-seeded Colorado Avalanche their first defeat of the postseason. It's the NHL on TNT postgame show presented by Vanda Pharmaceuticals. A decisive win for the Minnesota Wild. You're never in trouble until you lose on home ice. So despite the first two games that were rocky, very rocky, in Colorado, it's Minnesota that bounces back. Lee McHugh? No? You want to do the horn?
No, I was just wondering.
My horn's empty.
I didn't say it's close. It was close. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does Butch have a horn?
No, you spent your horn like in the the first 5 minutes
welcoming
9
coach.
hours ago.
I know. To welcome is big deal. Stanley Cup winning.
Well,
Bruce Cassidy.
Thanks, Anson.
Let's talk to him. Bruce,
I got you.
Fair enough.
Props.
listen, it's been great having you all day, but I thought it was interesting. Every win in the playoffs big, but you mentioned as we were, in between the end of the game and coming on here, it couldn't have worked out really any better for the Wild. It's not just getting the win, but it's what happened in the win also and who played well for them.
Yeah, I think if you're John Hines and someone asked you yesterday, what's the best case scenario in Game 3? First of all, it's the win. That's obvious. But how? It's Wallstedt gets his game back in order, right? He was rock solid tonight. Big save early on the breakaway. Special teams, shored those up. Driven by your top players, all right? So they're feeling it as the game goes along. The third thing I thought was important was they established a certain level of physicality, some pushback in this game that maybe Colorado did in Game 2 up there, so they're going to let them know, hey, we're not pushing this around here in Minnesota. We're going to establish ourselves as that type of team. So put those three things together, and I think that's Minnesota Wild hockey.
Yeah, I thought they definitely benefited from an extra day off in between games versus playing against the Dallas Stars. I think you made a great point about the goaltending switch. That might have given Wallstedt an extra day of rest because he looked very sharp in today's game.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He hasn't been through this before. So I know that's a risk when you go away from a guy, but I think it was a good move. It's easy to say that now, but I think it really helped his psyche, probably helped him physically. Now they're right back in it.
And I also loved he makes some big saves early. This was a big one. And Bruce talked about timely saves, and that was a timely save early. But down the stretch, when this game was sort of put away, in the third period, in the last minutes, he is diving all over the net. And it wasn't preserving his shutout, but it just felt like, I'm not letting this slip away, this moment right here.
And I think it all goes back to questioning the decision. He got the proper reset and rest. He looked fresh. He looked like he was having fun out there again and played tremendous. I mean, you saw at the end there doing the cartwheel and smiling. He's got his game back. And you mentioned it, like right from the hop. I mean, I think it was the 10-minute mark when we played that 3-minute shift where they went line over line over line. At that point, they were out hitting Colorado. It was like 12 or 14-4, right? So they established that physical play. And I just thought that they were really confident, on their toes, and just pouncing on everything and beating Colorado, everything. And the takeaway from this is they made Colorado look human for really the first time in these playoffs, right? Like, I thought even late in the game, man, they were just rolling over lines and really hemming them in. And Colorado looked like they had no gas left in the tank, kind of like when most teams travel to Colorado and they're playing in the high altitude.
Talk about a couple D-men here. It's body armor.
Big business.
Business.
Yeah. Well, Edzo and the boys already gave him the proper love, but I mean, you talk about Quinn Hughes and Brock Faber, roll the tape, and early on, I mean, Ace, you cut a couple tapes. This is just Faber getting in the action. This pull-up looks very similar to when he ended up feeding Kaprizov, and here you're going to see it again. It looks like identical plays, but it's not. This is a few minutes later, and he was obviously tremendous as well, but 28-30 for Quinn Hughes, a goal and an assist. 29-30 for Brock Faber, actually out-iced Quinn Hughes. You don't see that too often, a goal and 2 assists, so 5 total points. They were everywhere. After that 1-0 lead, especially when they had this 4-on-3 power play, knowing Wedgie had no stick, just great awareness by Quinn Hughes to keep walking. And I don't think there's a better guy out there with that like fadeaway jumper, as I like to call it, where he's backpedaling, he's got it, and then boom, flick of the wrist, picks that low corner. And bravo to these two. So, and also shout out to I got a couple names here. Jake and Zach. They played men's league for the Wild Jock Sniffers back in Minnesota. So
shout out.
Yeah, big shout out for those guys. I know they're big Wild fans. Like obviously they're huge Jock Sniffers, but they needed some love tonight.
Any more shout outs?
They need some love.
Shouting them out.
You got any shout outs, Butchie?
Not tonight.
Not tonight? Okay,
Let's leave it with the Jock Sniffers.
Let's
them have the spotlight.
Okay, we'll leave it just to the jocks then first.
You know what's so hard, though, too, when you're trying to defend against Quinn Hughes and Brock Faber? Usually teams will have one defenseman that's active and mobile and jumps up in the rush. So you know that if he's up the ice, his partner's a stay-at-home guy, so you don't have to worry about him. But that one instance there where Quinn drew that penalty and he was down back in his own defensive zone, Brock Faber got shot out of a cannon too. So when you're forward, you got to keep your head in a swivel for both those guys, Liam, not just one defenseman jumping up.
I was going to ask Ace, what's the most ice time you've ever lugged in an NHL game?
I played, I think it was 30 minutes when I was in Boston.
What?
It was back-to-back. We had some injuries. I think Joe Thornton went down. I think Jason Allison went down. And Burnsy just kept throwing me out there like I had iron lungs.
And?
I wasn't going to turn it down. You know, as a player, you want to play as much as possible.
How'd you feel?
I was tired.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to show it.
No.
I want to play as much as possible. So I'm pretty sure it was around 30 minutes.
Okay.
I'll ask Butch about this. It's not just the minutes, it's the disparity. I mean, you go down after Faber and Hughes, and then that's 29, 28 and change for both of them. Then you go to Spurgeon's the next, and it's 17:36. So it's a big drop-off. This probably, if you're going to win this, it's going to be a long series. And I think we mentioned this with Hughes specifically, used to the heavy minutes.
Yes.
You worry maybe a little bit about Faber, like down the stretch?
Well, okay, so you can't really afford to lose tonight. I mean, you're down 3-0 to Colorado, so you got to do whatever you have to do. They did just have 3 days. And I don't know what they did that entire 3 days. They probably skated a little, but they got some rest. So I think if you're John Hines, you got to get your best players out there. And maybe in the third period, you sort of take your foot off the gas with the minutes. But even then, Colorado's certainly a team that can get 3 on you in a hurry. So I think you got to make sure you get this W and let them rest tomorrow. And as I said, they're used to it. Could it have an effect later? There's always that risk, but these guys are used to their minutes. Make sure they get rested, and they should be fine for Game 4.
I'm sorry. You had asked Anson, and it's only polite that I ask you, what's the most minutes you played?
I think it was 11, just over 11 minutes. I actually got
you okay?
2 really greasy assists that night, second assist, one of which I was actually on the bench for, like I'd already changed, and somehow I got the apple on it. Hey, man.
That's magic, all right.
They don't ask how.
How fast were you? That's what
not very fast. It was just a crazy bounce.
Must have been a home game.
It was actually the first time the next day that I'd ever taken my optional skate. The boys obviously had fun with me. I felt like I needed to be put in a body cast after playing 11 minutes. I was wondering how the guys who were playing 20, 22, especially up front, were doing it. So I'll never shout out to Dave Tippett. Thanks so much.
10:25 is what Jazz.
Oh, okay, so I thought it was just over 11. Hey,
Yeah.
Put a little salt and pepper on the steak.
Yeah.
Every time I tell
got
the story.
I got a question for you. What's the least amount? Because one day, and I mean that.
Okay, now Butchie's getting comfortable in here. Isn't
No,
he?
because there was a game
I
I played for Mike Keenan in Chicago. I played one shift, so I think it was like 35 seconds. I think he made a mistake calling my name. It was the end of the second period. A minute left. There goes Shanahan right by me. Zoom, and I didn't see the ice again. But hey, it counted as a game played for my pension, so everything was good.
Nice.
So back then, if you didn't get a second on the ice, they wouldn't count it as a game played. So sometimes the linesman would be nice enough to give you a 10-minute misconduct, so your name would get on the game sheet, and then you'd get a game played. But funny story is I was playing, I got put in, I think it was Game 3 in Chicago, playoff game. And this was the series where Rafi Torres hit Marian Hossa. So it was very chippy. So they put Brendan Bolig as a response in. I get put in. I'm obviously wound up. I forget to do my tie down. So we get in a scrap. My jersey comes over, and when that happens, you're gone.
Out of there, yeah.
You're gone. I played 1 second. We were down to 11 forwards. Tip was so mad. But luckily, we ended up getting those guys distributed the ice time perfectly with 11 forwards. McHugh Bodker scored the OT winner that night, and I believe at that point we took a 2-1 series lead, and I think we ended up winning that one in 6 games and upset the Hawks. So that was the year we went to the conference finals. But I think
So you sparked that run essentially.
I didn't see a game till the conference finals against the LA Kings, and that one I think I played like a minute and a half. So I was a grocery stick my whole career. But to answer your question,
I got you beat. I had the 35 seconds.
No,
shift.
I got 1 second on the score sheet.
Not 1 minute.
Suck on that one, Butchie. This is great. This is great. Let's keep telling more stories. Or do we have to talk about the game?
No, I'd be happy to go.
Are we waiting for Brock to come up? Are we
I think,
Oh.
but we can talk about Kirill Kaprizov, because I think when we talk about the big players stepping up in this game, it did feel like we saw a different level of Kirill Kaprizov in tonight's game.
We did, and it started right from the puck drop. I mean, he's a player that really embraces contact. He doesn't shy away from it at all. He's so strong on pucks, and in the Wild, they don't have a number one center. So Kirill Kaprizov has to be that number one center and number one winger too. And it's a nice luxury to have because he plays inside the dots, he plays outside the dots, Biz, and his patience with the puck is outstanding, but his compete and his battle level is the thing that separates him from a lot of different players.
You know he's got his juices going when he's doing that 10-2 and he's generating energy and speed off of it, and he was tremendous tonight in all facets, especially on that first goal to get them going.
Tell the fans what 10-2 is.
10-2 is when you open up your skates like this, and oftentimes you see Kirill Kaprizov do it in the offensive zone where he'll just kind of start circling even by himself, and sometimes he just keeps the puck on his stick. So it gives you a lot of options to move either way. Obviously, Quinn Hughes does it a lot. You see it more often in defensemen walking the line with the Shakira hips, kind of like we talk about McHugh doing it. But for a forward, I would say Kirill the Thrill is one of the best guys in the league doing it, and how he's able to generate speed off of it and keep his speed going as he's kind of doing that rocker back and forth.
And 10-2 being like the hands on the clock.
Yeah, 10 or hands on the steering wheel if you can pass your driver's test.